Hello everyone, Chancy here, and today I'm going to be showing you the best brawlers for the Summer Sports Challenge. So first off, we have Volley Brawl. For Volley Brawl, the best brawlers you can play are attackers such as Primo or Frank. Be sure to use the Primo tossing gadget and the Frank gadget which sucks the enemy in. And for defenders, we have Gale and Colette. Obviously Gale's knockback and his twister is also really good on offense. And the M's overall mechanics is good against tanks, and the gadget is also very good for knocking back enemies. We also have Stu, which is overall a really good brawler for just killing those squishy brawlers and dashing around and being annoying. Next up, we have Brawl, Triple Dribble. So the best brawlers on these maps are, first you will need a thrower such as Barley or Tick, and you can go a tank counter such as M, Stara, Spike, and I feel Stu is overall really good to counter throwers here as well. You can also go Poco double tank. The only problem is if you face a hard counter, it will be difficult for you to win, but it's still possible. Right here, currently my team is in a really good position to score a goal, and we do so right here. I have my Barley Super, which will allow me to push the enemy team back by a lot, which will allow my teammates to push up aggressively with me. I pop my gadgets to support my teammates with the healing and find an opening and score. Next up, we have Basket Brawl. So for Basket Brawl, the best aggressive brawlers you can go are Stu and Buzz. And for defenders, you can go brawlers such as Colette, Gale, and Ems. You can also go tanks for aggressive type of character if you want to score, but I personally feel that overall 2 defenders and 1 aggressive brawler is good enough. Right here, I managed to pick up a kill, and I try my best to poke at the Primo and get my super so that I can kill him. Right now my team is defending and is doing a good job defending as we are able to take out the Gale. Currently the Primo is right there and I get a nice goal right here. Into the next game of Basket Brawl, we are facing a Primo, a Stu and an Ems, a really good combination. So I pop my gadget at the start to deal as much damage as possible to Primo, as Colette's gadget actually got a rework to add bonus damage on the current damage he's gonna have. So right here I see a chance to try and score, but I'm unable to due to the Primo's gadget. But it's alright, I fall back as I have my super. And with Colette, you can auto aim 2 shots and super any brawler and take it out. So right there I try to push away the Primo to buy as much time as possible. I missed an easy shot, but fortunately the Primo misses. So right here, I decide to fall back and not go aggressive, although it could be a possible score. I do some quick auto aim taps on the Primo, and then I 2-tap the Stu and super, tap the Primo, and tap the Ems. Right here we have some miscommunication, and definitely should have been me to pick up the ball first and score, but it's alright as we'll be able to defend this, hopefully. So Primo goes down, Gale knocks back the opponents. I go for a pushback on Stu to prevent the Stu from taking the ball and pick up the kill on Ems. Primo is currently being a nuisance, but we are able to push him away and prevent him from scoring. Right here Primo jumps in and I make sure I get my super as soon as possible so that I will be able to push back my opponents. Right there, I get a nice super on the Stu and the Ems. Primo jumps in and I try to go for the Primo, but I decided to shoot the Stu instead because the Stu was lower HP. I get a nice super there and a kill. Unfortunately, we choked the goal and is unable to score, so we are gonna have to play defense again. So right here, I chipped the M's down and managed to pick up the kill. The Primo was all alone with the ball, so it should be an easy kill once I can use my super. I decided to save my super here and hopefully go for more value. I pushed the M's away because I got worried because she was holding the ball. My teammate is able to get the ball but is unable to score. I get my super right here and I try to go for the Stu, but I went for the M's instead because I aimed wrongly, but it's alright. I still managed to knock them back. Right here I kick the ball down because I don't want the enemies to have possession over the ball from their top. So respawning here, I have the advantage against the Primo, so I will try my best to go against the Primo. I get a good super on the Primo and hit the M's as well. And I finish it off with a nice super. In the next game, we are facing a Frank, a Daryl, and a Colt. Very interesting comp. I would question the Colt pick, but the Daryl and Frank pick are reasonable. So right here, I try to go for a sneaky play, but it's unable to, and thankfully my team is able to defend. So I try my best to go against Frank, as Frank is the best matchup. Just two quick attacks and one super. I am gonna go down to the Daryl though, but at least the Frank is gone and my team can hopefully push up and get the advantage. So I do the same trick again on the Frank. I pass it out to my teammates, hoping my teammates will score, but the Daryl is standing there, so it's pretty difficult. So I'm gonna try my best to push the enemies back, so I am able to get a good super and push the Daryl and the Frank. So right here, I go for the super shot. I don't know how that did not go in, but it's alright. Right here, the Frank is looking really scary with a super, but thankfully our Gil manages to push him away. I pass up to my Gil, hoping he could score, but unfortunately he's too low, so he couldn't tank another shot from Frank. But he manages to get the ball in, but it doesn't go in, unfortunately. So right here I go for the push. I try to hit the Colt as well, but the Colt still had immunity, but it's alright. So right here I chip the Daryl down and they'll pick up the kill. I dodge the Frank nicely and go for a double tap and super. And then we miss again. So right now my team is basically choking a lot and we might actually throw the game if we don't play it right. So I do the same thing on the Frank again to pick up the kill. Right now Daryl pushing very aggressively and I'm unable to get the trick off as he supered. So right now it's looking very scary with Frank with super. He's gonna miss a stun and I'm gonna get a really good super. Unfortunately, Colt survives in 80 HP. I'm not able to kill him, but I'm able to kill the Daryl. And right here, we get a nice super shot and score. There's only 10 seconds left in the game and there's almost no way the opponents can come back as long as I defend properly. GG's. So that's all for the video and I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, be sure to like and comment below how the challenge was for you, and if you want to see me again you can subscribe, I guess.